帰る Hanging out for half an hour. the goods. Been wondering if your heart's still open, and if so, I wanna know what time it should. Simmer down and poker up. I'm sorry to interrupt, it's just I'm constantly on the cusp. I've tried to kiss you. I don't know if you feel the same as I do, but we could be together if you wanted to. Do I wanna know if this feeling flows both ways? Sad to see you go. Was sorta hoping that you'd stay. Didn't we both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day? Crawling back to you. Ever thought of calling when you've had a few? Cause I always do. Maybe I'm too busy being lost to fall for somebody new. Now I thought it through. Crawling back to you. If this feeling flows both ways, was sort of hoping that you'd stay. We both know that the nights were mainly made for saying things that you can't say tomorrow day. Do I wanna know? Too busy being lost to fall. Ever thought of calling down? Do you want me crawling back to you?
All right, so main thing I'm going to focus on today, and I'm going to record this as well. We're going to go over to WebApp. This. Hello, this is my board game. I'm going to clear this out. I'm going to try this, start this from the beginning. Hello, and I can actually pop up my cam for a little bit. Beautiful. Okay. Jeez. Oh. How you doing? I'm Nick, and I am the guy who coded this game. This is The Last Year of Carbon, a competitive cooperative experience about the end of the world. It is the last year where non-renewable energy is left in the world, and you are a renewable energy company. Right, we're gonna start this from the top again. I always get so self-conscious. Like, I gotta get every word perfect or it's garbage. All right, take two. Why is my head so cut off? Okay, that's better. All right, we'll hide chat. Testing, 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 testing. Hi there, I'm Nick, and I am the guy who coded this thing. This thing is a website you can go play for free right now, and it is called The Last Year of Carbon. You can go check it out right now at thelastyearofcarbon.com. Link is in the description. This is a tutorial video for this game. This game is a game I made with two friends of mine, and then they sort of branched off the project, and now I'm running it solo. And part of running it solo, one of the tasks I gave myself was to code it into a fully fledged, fully playable video game that you can play on the internet. And that is what this is. This is a full stack web application that you can play against bots offline, or you can create an account and play against your friends or enemies or whomever. The Last Year of Carbon is, as it states, The Last Year of Carbon, as it sounds, is a doomsday apocalyptic game where there's very little oil left in the world, and you're a renewable energy renewable energy company. That's such a hard thing to say. Hello, I'm Nick. This is the last year of Carbon, a competitive cooperative experience about the end of the world. This is a board game I've made with some friends and have since converted into a full stack web application you can play right now, today, against enemies, friends, or bots. The last year of Carbon is a competitive cooperative experience. You are a renewable energy company, as is everyone else at the table, and you are trying to keep the world powered in a world that's completely running out of oil, gas, natural gas, anything non-renewable. We're at the very bottom of the oil barrel, as we like to say. This is going to be a tutorial of how to play this game start to finish. We're going to go through the steps. This will seem like a long tutorial. You'll get the gist of it and the meat of it at the start, but if you want to see it through fruition from beginning to end, this video is for you. So, like I said, you can either make an account, and you can make an account right here with this register button, or you can go just play it for free right now offline. You can set your name right here. I'm going to call myself player 1, or how about Nick, which is me. We're going to start the game. There's also a couple quick links here. This is a board game tutorial that's how to play the live game. Made it a couple years ago. We have the entire rulebook right here for you to go look at for free. A link to go buy a copy of the game. The game is in my garage right now, and you can have your own copy. There's an Instagram and also our credits. Let's play the game. So, green player's going first. Oh my god, that's so many things. I'm going to get myself out of the way here. Well, look at all this stuff. All right, let's hide some things for now. Bop, bop, bop. This is the main board. I feel like I should come back here. This is the main board. And this main board is where all the action will take place. This right here is our world energy pool. This is where all the energy that we donate during the game is going to dump into. Whoever has the most energy in this bowl at the end of the game wins the game. That is how we determine the winner. Whoever has the most energy right here. This is the carbon reserve. These little cubes are the last bits of carbon. Like I said, gas, oil, natural gas. It's the last non-renewable energy left in the world is in this little bowl right here. If this thing runs out and there's not enough energy to keep the world going, everybody loses. That's right. Either one person wins or everybody loses. Now I hid some stuff. There's this info thing that you can click right here, and this brings up your action buttons. I'm going to scoot myself down over here. That works. Over here. These are, you have a series of actions you can do just on your player mat during your turn. Every season, you're going to get a hand of cards that you can play, and you can look at cards that have been played on the table as well right here, along with passing your turn with this end turn button. So this is our sort of title portion here. It's going to have the name of the game and all the players in the game as well. The star highlighted is the person who's playing currently. I'm going to bump myself up a little bit here so that we can see this better. There we go. So the players are listed here. Whoever has the gold star highlighted here, that's who's playing. We have a bunch of meta information right here. We have our the season we're in, the month that we are in that season, how much energy we have to donate in order to progress to the next season without losing carbon, how much carbon's left in the world, which, like I said, is this bowl right here. This is this. So if you want an actual number, there you go. And then your current donation for this season. This is the rules mat board. This highlights things a little bit more clearly. What we have is we have 3 months. I'm going to scoot out of the way again. Pardon me. We have 3 months. We have month 1, month 2, month 3. And we're going to go season by season. Every player is going to get 3 turns per season, at which you can play cards, do stuff on your mat, build up your infrastructure, screw over other players, and generally try to put yourself in a better position than everybody else. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we're going to see how much everyone has donated. And why do we donate? These magic numbers over here. We are in spring. Collectively, we are playing a 3-player game. It says right here, smaller number, easy mode, or 3 players. All 3 of us have to donate 10 energy collectively. So these are our factories on our mat. These produce 1 energy per turn. So whenever one of these news cards flip, these factories refill, unless the news card says otherwise. And then you can use this energy as a sort of currency to, you see all these numbers on your board. This is your player mat. Every person gets one. You have your factories. You can buy more factories in order to produce more energy whenever a news card is flipped. You can buy batteries, which stores energy or lets you steal energy from other players. You have PR, which keeps track of how popular you are in the game. Now, naturally, if you're more popular, the news has less harsh effects on you, and it's harder for other players to mess with you because you're the popular guy. No one wants to mess with the popular guy. And then we have our carbon reserve. Certain points during the game, you can take this delicious, juicy carbon from the center mat and spend it on your own stuff. You can't donate it. It looks kind of bad if a renewable energy company is supplementing their energy with carbon. So you can't actually throw it in your donation cup. Speaking of, this is your donation cup right here. Whenever you donate energy, it goes in here until we hit the summit. All right, that's a lot of stuff. But to boil it down, we start in spring. Everyone has to donate 10 energy together after 3 months. And then if we do, great, nothing happens. If we don't hit that number, carbon makes up the difference. Okay, have we got it so far? Cool. So we also have a ticker over here. This is just going to keep track of all the stuff that's happened throughout the game. So as people do things, so the green player to my left, played a card, which is have the most incomplete contracts. The winner gets to take a battery from a neighbor. It's a good thing to win. I guess we can get into cards now. First things first is awards. They have a escalating cost. So we're in month 1. As you can see, there's 3 numbers right here, 0, 1, 2. First month, free. Second month costs 1. Third month costs 2. This is so that, you're not playing an award at the very end of the season. You have to put some skin in the game or, give other people a chance to fight for the same award. Have the most incomplete contracts. That's the next time a card. But awards go goal. So whoever achieves the goal wins the award, and you get a reward for winning. And this is a competition between the players to your left and right. We're going to get into our hand now. So I have an award too. Also have the most PR. I get to recharge all my batteries. So I'm going to play that. So this is a competition that I'm having between my neighbors and whoever at the end of this season. So month 1, month 2, month 3, end of season. Whoever has the most PR recharges all of their batteries. So this contract is what happened. It's another bit of a complicated card. Instead of a cost, it has a due date, and you have to achieve this goal by the due date or you suffer a penalty. So this is build 2 factories this season. I get 1 carbon, and the cost of my factories is reduced by 1 this season. That could be good. Every player's PR is better than their combined footprint. Sure, why not? So I'm going to do a bit of a gamer move here. So my batteries right now cost, the first battery is 1 energy. So typically it's better to buy it, which brings us to our actions button. So I have these actions here. I can donate energy during my turn. I can steal a carbon from the central reservoir. I can buy PR, buy a factory, buy a battery. And most of this stuff is just stuff that's listed on your player mat. I can buy factories at escalating costs 3, 5, 7, and 9. My first 2 are free. Batteries go from 1 to the rest being 2. PR, on your turn, I can buy 1 PR for 2 energy. Carbon reserve, any carbon stolen, which if you see it right here, steal carbon. You can have a card essentially discarded from you at random in order to gain a carbon. Or you can store energy on batteries. I don't have any available batteries right now. I think what I want to do is, this is a bit of like a magic-y sort of game. I'm trying to string a bunch of things together in order to most optimally play. So I have every player's combined PRs greater than their combined carbon footprint, 2 PR. I don't think we're going to have carbon footprints bigger than our PRs. So I'm just going to play that. Awesome. And I got 2 PR. So it says I gained 2 PR. That PR comes from, we call it an energy bag when you're playing the live game. It kind of just appears out of nowhere. No one has to pay for it. Next, build 2 factories this season. Factory cost reduced by 1. I think I'm going to play this as well. So I have to build 2 factories this season, and I'm going to buy a factory, and because of this card, my cost of factory is reduced by 1 for the season. I'm going to buy a factory for 2. Bink, bink. Cool. I'm liking this all so far. I don't think I want to do anything else for my turn. I have the most PR. I have the most batteries. I have the most factories. Apologies. The only thing I'm debating right now is, should I buy a battery from this? Get 1 free charge battery. I kind of want to save this until I buy 1 battery, so that, because your first battery costs so little, I think I'm just going to wait. So end my turn. Next one, players with the highest carbon footprint lose 1 factory. I'm really glad I didn't spend this carbon on that. So any carbon you spend on your stuff, so let's say I have 3 energy here, I want to buy a battery. I could use one of my energies on my factories to buy this battery, or I could use this carbon to buy it. I don't want to do that yet. I probably should, just to show you how it works. So I'm going to buy a battery, and like I said, I can use the energy from my factories, or I could use this carbon. Bink. Now I have a carbon footprint. That means I'm naughty. I did something naughty. I'm going to scoot over here. I did something bad where I'm a renewable energy company, and I have used essentially oil, natural gas, carbon, something of that extent, in order to further my interests. That's going to look negatively on me. So this will cost -1 for my final tally when we tally up everyone's energy from this bowl here. And I'm in the lead for that right now. So that might bite me later. But my factories are reduced by 1. So what I'm going to do is I have that summit card. At the beginning of the game, everybody gets 1 summit card. And I'm going to use it to get 1 free charged battery. And then because my factories are reduced by 1 because of the contract, bing, 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 I'll buy another factory. End my turn. What do we got here? Players with the most contracts in their completed. No one has a completed contract. Nothing happens. So they've basically just been donating up the wazoo. I'm gonna win this, but I don't have a battery to take. Just the game. Read the cards and read what they say. A lot of the rules are just on the cards themselves. Because I have the most PR, I could buy another battery. I think I'm going to do that because I'm not going to win my donations this. So I bought a battery for 2 energy, and now I'm going to donate some energy. You might have seen energy fall from the sky into these donation cups. That's going to happen right now to mine. Look at that. 1, 2. I put 2 energy towards the summit goal. So they put in 6. They put in 6. I put in 2. We're going to be well above 10, so we're not going to lose any carbon. But if you look here, we're already missing 1 carbon for the reservoir. Like I said, if we need carbon from here and it's 0 or it's going to dip below 0, we're all going to lose the game. And this carbon is right here because I'm bad. So 3 months have happened. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and another card tab I can show right now. We'll get right back to it, I swear. But on your turn, I can spend 2 energy for 1 PR. I could have spent 2 energy for my factories to buy 1 of these PRs, or if I have a PR card, it cuts the cost in half. Either 1 for 1 or 2 for 2. We've done 3 months. We are at the end of the season. It is now time for the summit. We show how much we've all donated. And this is like the live version of the game. But everyone shows how much they donated. We resolve active contracts and awards. Bank and bank. Bap, 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 bap. And we do that by turn order. Whoever wins the award, gets the goal or the reward for the award. And they pop the completed award there. And then same thing happens for contracts. If you fail any of these contracts, you suffer the penalty. So I'm going to end my turn, and we're going to do all that math. And if we are below our summit goal, we're going to lose that energy. But okay, I get to take a battery from a neighbor. That should not be yellow. That should be, but I'm going to say blue. That's a glitch, but whatever. They have no battery to take. Blue. I don't know why I did that thrice. Okay, a little bit of a glitch. Uh-oh. Decide who goes first. I'm going to say me. Great. Take 3 carbon from the central reservoir and put it in the reservoir. The person going last this month. All right, so that's a little bit of a glitch. The award resolved 3 times for me. These 2 should be contracts, but whatever. We're having fun. All right, so I can draw 3 cards now. Have 3 charged batteries at the summit. Cost of factories reduced by 1 this season. That's pretty good. Have 1 or 2 carbon in your footprint. 2 PR. That's pretty good. We'll do that. So I'm taking care of my awards and contracts now. Next card type is events. And events, they're pretty simple. You pay the cost, you get the effect. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Bing, bang, bunk. And hopefully I'll get win 2 awards. I've technically won this, so I'm going to accept that. I'll draw 3 more cards. Contribute the most this summit. That's the whole thing. You're trying to synergize and figure out how you can play the cards in the best order to be most beneficial for yourself, and other people can mess you up along the way. This is great. And the last card type is equipment. It's a permanent buff for the cost in the upper right hand corner. Pay 1, increase your hand size by 1 for the rest of the game. I'm gonna do that, and I drew another card. If neither neighbor has a charged battery, recharge 2 of your batteries with the energy of your neighbors. Bink. I'm gonna do that. Okay, I don't want to do any of these other ones, so I'm gonna end my turn. Should have donated. I just lost an energy that was on my factory. So I'm gonna do this, reduce my factory cost by 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. End my turn again. Everyone gets a free charged battery. That's awesome. I need 2 batteries charged for this. We're probably gonna see. We might see these fill up. It's a bit of a funny glitch I got to take care of. Because what's happening, I think, is like the status variables aren't clearing properly. I coded this whole thing. This is 20,000 lines of code, so naturally it gets a little spaghetti-y at that point. So I'm gonna store. I'm gonna store, and I'm gonna donate 3. So I've donated 3 to this season. That's not great. We have to hit 20 together. As this stack means these 2 tied for first place to donate for spring. Let me know if you have any questions down below. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna go first again. All right, you see that? We're down to 13 carbon. We did not hit the donation requirement. We only donated so 5, 3, 5. That's 13. We need to hit 20. We didn't, so we lost 7 carbon. We only have, yeah, that's yikes. Oh, whoa. Okay, so some of these landed in the right spot. Return self factories, gains factory. Cool, done. I completed a bunch of things. That's great. Everyone recharges all batteries. A little redundant, but now I am on a roll. This is why playing against bots is pretty easy. They're a little dumb. Most contracts in fail pile. Have the most PR for each battery you own. That's great. That's going to give me a lot of energy. I could do that. I'm not going to. This is another one of those decisions. So you can choose to try to help people, but you don't have to. I'm going to donate 9. End my turn. Players with the fused batteries might buy batteries for 1 this month. Okay. I'm going to donate again. Donate all these. I'm going to recharge a battery with one of these event cards. And my turn again. Each player produces one less energy this month. All right, I'm just going to do a full donation round. Nothing I really want to play. And my turn. I donated the most energy, so I get first choice of summit cards. And we're going to see a couple of these action tokens things resolve, so let's just give it a sec. Okay, no one player won that award. Increase hands for each contract. +2. So I'm going to increase my hand size again. And I'm going to go first again. Great. Each player loses 1 PR per carbon in their footprint. If their player's PR would go below 0, discard a battery for negative PR. So that just cleared out green's batteries. So I'm going to look here. I'm going to increase my hand size by 2 based on that summit card that I just got. Let's see. Greatest hand size. Charge 2 of my batteries. All right, this is going to be mean, but pick a player with a higher carbon footprint than you, steal an equipment for that player. If they have no equipment, steal battery. If they have no battery, steal a factory. I'm going to steal a Green's factory. Yikes. That's incredibly mean. That's caused some arguments at the table. Have the most factories. I do have that. So I'm going to overcharge once, overcharge twice. And I'm just going to kind of rush through to the end of the game here. I will store this for now. All right, donate 2 at the beginning of the round. Okay. And there's the highest period game. 1 battery, rechargeable batteries. All right, this was kind of a blowout, which is it's a fun game to play. Bop, bop. Great. Summit cards. So as these resolve, if you have winter summit cards, this is where you could say go, and you can choose when to invoke them, either before or after every contract resolves. Bop, bop. And we win. And that's the game. I'm sure you have some questions. It's one of those things you kind of just pick up after you play it for a little bit, like, you know, Magic or Seven Wonders or something like that. I donated a lot of energy, so I win. That's the long and short of it. I just wanted to show off how this game is played, and thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you give it a play. I can add you to the wall of playtesters, which is right here. I'd love to add you. You have a lot of fun people who've stopped by. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, and hope you have fun going to play my board game. See ya. Cool. All right. Well, that's the tutorial filmed. I just gotta cut it together, put it up on the page. Cool. Sick. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I gotta go into work tomorrow. Woof. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yeah. Sorry. That is one of the tips that I did this. Alright. Night.